How to lather a shave soap by hand. Now I'm going to demonstrate how to lather a shaving soap directly in your hand. It's important to completely submerge or soak your shaving brush before you start. I'm using the Shea Moisture shave brush available at Target for under $10. It appears to be an entry-level Badger brush. This is a cheap, readily available shave soap made by Von der Hagen that can be picked up at the grocery store or most drugstores. I've put it in a $2 ceramic container. Wet the top of your shave soap, or some shavers even like to submerge a shave soap for a minute or two before lathering. Swirl the brush vigorously on top in a circular motion for 30 seconds to a minute. This will load the brush. Once the bristles are loaded with soap, you can proceed to begin lathering directly in your palm. I prefer this method because I can get immediate feedback while lathering my soap. I can feel how hydrated it is and how slick and how cushioning. I find that slightly cupping my hand while I lather will help to better mix the cream. For instance, right now it's dry, so I'm going to incrementally add a little bit of water. A little water will go a long ways, so I'm just going to run my brush once underneath the running faucet. Because the mixing motion drives the cream down into the base of the brush, you might want to wring it out once or twice by pulling the bristles through your thumb and forefinger. Now you can begin mixing again and adding more water if necessary. It'll take a little bit of experience to figure out the correct soap to water ratio to build your lather. A good lather should resemble a meringue or Cool Whip, and it'll have a nice sheen to it in your palm when it shines in the light. How to lather a shave soap using a mug or bowl. Choose your mug or bowl and rinse it with hot water. Then pour it out, leaving a couple droplets in the bottom. Get your shave brush and thoroughly soak or submerge it with hot water as well. Drain out excess water. Get your shave soap and swirl along the top for 30 seconds to a minute to load your brush with the soap. Now begin mixing the water droplets and shave soap and brush in the shave bowl or mug. Swirl around in a circular motion. To incorporate air, use a pumping motion, which is pressing your brush, fanning the bristles out, up and down along the bottom. The cream appears a little dry, so I'm going to incorporate some water. I'll run my brush under the faucet once, then I'll continue mixing. Immediately, I see an explosion of suds. Continue mixing this to incorporate more water and air. After mixing for about a minute, I have a After your shave, thoroughly rinse your bowl and brush. Pull any excess cream out of the brush by running your thumb and forefinger over the bristles. Then thoroughly rinse your brush. Lightly shake out your brush. You can pat it dry on a towel. Store it in an open, airy place so it can completely dry out.